everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. My name is Hannah Dye, and I am a 21-year-old human life form on the planet Earth, and I do different videos based on just makeup, lifestyle, mostly makeup. I really enjoy doing that. It's fun, beauty, and stuff like that. So today I'm doing a really big haul, probably my last haul before we move that's makeup related, but I bought a lot, too much stuff at Walmart, Target, Ulta, and Walgreens. So we're going to go through everything. I'm sorry if I sound kind of weird, my voice. And also, if you notice, I tanned a little bit, but look how bad my hand is. It's actually getting kind of lighter, which is nice. And I have I have a pretty even tan over my body. It's just around my hands and my arms, I've got a little bit of weirdness. And like my shoulder, you can see like a big streak. It's kind of sad, and I'm really missing my natural skin tone, which you guys know, naturally I'm pretty, I like to call it vintage vampire, but yeah, I'm really kind of missing it a little bit. But I thought tan would be nice for summer, but once this tan wears off, which should be in about a week or so, or a little under that, I'm not going to tan, at least not until next summer probably, or if I do, it's a mistake, because I don't like having to match my foundation to a natural color, like one that's not mine. I'm so used to matching concealers and foundations to my natural pale color that it's weird to me trying to match it to like a brown undertone. So yeah, it's gonna be an adventure. But let's get into the haul. I was gonna do a try-on haul, but I have multiple of different items, and I want to show you everything I bought rather than not being able to because I'm using them on my face. So the first thing, we're going to start with Walmart and Target. I actually have some of the Target items in here as well, which we'll do those first. So from Target, I just got some simple items, and in fact, I forgot to grab one of them. I'm sorry. So usually I'm not this prepared. So, okay. Well, I was able to get some items from Profusion. So I don't know where the lip pencil is that goes to this matte lip cream from Profusion in the shade Matte Fantasy. But I was able to pick this up, and I know it's definitely not a spring or summer color. I realize that. But the other colors they had, I already had those colors, and I wanted something that I didn't think that I already had in my collection. So I went ahead and picked this one up. And I need to get a makeup wipe ready because I'm going to have to clean off swatches. There we go. And it's weird seeing swatches on a tanner hand. It's just really odd. If you don't know what my natural, coloring is, you should go follow me on Instagram and look at pictures of me because it's kind of weird how different I am now. I also got Profusion Cosmetics Blush number 2. It's a 6-shade blush palette. Looks like that. I like this one the best. Now, I will say the only thing I don't like about it is these two shades. This is Harmony and Pink Star. They are powder. Now, I haven't tried them on my skin yet, but I don't like them. You can even see how much powder collected, and I can blend. And it looks pretty once it's blended out. It's just going on the skin. I'm not a big fan of the powder, but the other shades are some of the best blushes I've used. They're even better than my Anastasia Beverly Hills Blush Trio in Pink Passion. I really like these, and I'm excited to try those out in the future. Then I have found, today I have 2 highlights to show you, or technically 4. This is a highlight contour palette, the number 1 from Profusion. These 2 shades mixed together, even on their own, they are the most vibrant highlight. I don't even know what to compare them to, because they are beautiful. Let me see. I'm going to wipe this off in a second. Look at that glow. I'm going to put some highlight on. Even though I don't have face makeup, we're going to have some fun. They are just beautiful highlights. Amazing. Just wanted to add that. I don't know why I'm so stopped up. Wanted to add that in today. Then let's go on to Walmart. So the first thing, I went to 2 different Walmarts, and I'll get into why in a minute when I show you another item that I got there. But the first thing I got at Walmart was some brushes. I've been wanting to get brushes specifically when I went shopping yesterday, and so I was able to get a set of 5. This is from Equate, which is Walmart's beauty brand. I wouldn't necessarily say it's a beauty brand, but they have makeup removing wipes. Apparently now have brushes, And these are the charcoal infused one. They also have some regular ones, which I did not get because I just wanted to try them out, because if I didn't like them, there's no reason to buy them again, or like buy a second set. If I like them enough, I'll go back and get some. I have a lot of brushes actually already. Let me show you my collection without the new ones. See, I already have a nice drawer full of brushes, but I always love to get more brushes to try out. So this comes with a powder one, a contour brush, it's an angled eyebrow or eyeliner brush with a spoolie. Then you get a angled blush brush, and then you get it's called a shadow brush, but I like this to like put primer in my eyes or on my eyes, but you could also use this as a shadow. It's really nice and dense. So I got that from Walmart, which I'm super excited to try. And let me just say, I love the way they look. I know normally clear, I mean, to me, when I was a kid, this used to remind me of like the cheap brushes, but I actually really like this, and the charcoal is supposed to make them stay fresh longer. I need some water. I am dying over here. Okay, that's a little bit better. I don't know why my voice is so scratchy. The next thing I bought from the first Walmart I went to, and this will tell you why I went to a different Walmart, is I was scrolling and I wanted to find an eyeshadow palette that was drugstore, and my biggest struggle with eyeshadow palettes from the drugstore is unless you're doing like a Wet n Wild palette, and I'm going to show you one of my Wet n Wilds. A Wet n Wild palette that comes with a few bright shades. You're not going to find very many. Now, Revlon or Rimmel, I forget which one, came out with these new awesome long eyeshadow palettes. I will do a review on those later. I'm not going to do them today. I didn't get one, but I will go back probably after we move, and get them. But as I was passing, I saw this. And the first thing I thought of, this was in CoverGirl, the first thing I thought of when I saw this, in the picture they had, it was a girl who looked like she was medieval, is this looks like a high-end collection. Something that you would see either Urban Decay come out with, or maybe ColourPop, or something like that, just looking at it. Then when I looked at the back, I saw there were lots of bright colors. And there's 4 of these in the set. I got all 4. That's why I went back, is I only got this one, and then I thought, I need to get all 4, and I need to review all 4 for you. I have not really done a look with these. I only played with one color, which was a dark blue, which I ended up covering up with something else I'm going to show you in a minute. So I do need to do a look on each of these. Maybe I will come up with a concept for a medieval character with each of these. The palettes are Rain, which is the gold one. This is the first one I got. Revolution, which is the red one. Ascension is the white one. And then Overthrown. I feel like I could do a very dark, kind of like the villain kind of look with this. I could do an angelic look with this. I really want to do a Mary Queen of Scots kind of inspired look with this. And then, of course, we got to do something from the Queen of England with this one. But I'm super excited to play with them. But let's look at the colors. So in Rain, and I'm going to do this real quick. I know my videos get really long, especially hauls. I get excited. So first off, look at how gorgeous it is. And by the way, these are exclusive to Walmart. They just released. In fact, I don't think they're supposed to release until the 8th. Or no, not the 8th. Yeah, I think they're actually supposed to release yesterday. No, the 8th or something. Like 3 days ago. So they just now released, and I am so glad I got all 4 of them. Look how gorgeous the colors are. Now, in the one called Rain, you get 0 matte shades. The other ones, they all have at least 1 transition shade in them. Most of them have 2 matte shades in them. This one, though, this one's just all glam. There's no matte. I do want to swatch a couple colors for you on the back of my hand. The first one I'm going to swatch is Dignified. That's this green color, and excuse these stains right there. And then I'm going to swatch the color Good For You. I know this one's just kind of a basic glittery, kind of like a satiny, browny color. Then, of course, I have to swatch. Now, this one's a little powdery. I will say that. This is the shade High Life. Oh my goodness, that's pretty, that blue. Then Forever Yours is purple. I was just so excited to see a drugstore company coming out with such a fantastic, almost, I want to say fantasy kind of line. I feel like most of the lines are just very like everyday kind of makeup. You don't see a whole lot of playing around. I will say Hard Candy plays around with their makeup. Wet n Wild plays around. Maybelline started getting a little feisty there. We've got some more products coming out. But really when it comes to eyeshadow, I mean NYX is awesome as well. When it comes to eyeshadow, it's really hard to walk into Walmart and come out with a great palette. And the fact that these palettes all have wonderful bright colors is just amazing. Now the Revolution palette is a little more, I'm not even going to say it's toned down. Let me compare the two together. It is, but it's not. I feel like there's more mattes in this, which makes it more toned down. I love the inside of these palettes. Each of them are a little different of a border design, which I think is cool, and you get big mirrors as well. I haven't taken most of the papers off of these, but this one, you actually get, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 matte shades. The rest of them are either like, this one's kind of matte, but it has little glitter chunks in it. So it's like a demi-matte, I would say. Let's see. I'm going to swatch a couple shadows for you. Oh, look at that copper shade. I like that a lot. Secret Password is the one I'm going to swatch now. It's kind of like a green color. They're not picking up on camera as good as they do in real life, unfortunately. And plus my skin is kind of chalky right now, so they're not going to pick up on my skin like they normally would. I kind of love, okay, one of the things I loved about having pale skin, and it's not that I'm not enjoying the tan moment, but it's kind of like a blank canvas, so when I try on colors, they show up like true to self, which I love. Then let's get into this, the Ascension palette. To me, this one's just very soft. I would consider this one to be something that more of an everyday kind of person would like. You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mattes, and then this one's a almost shimmer. You get some glittery tones. I'm not going to swatch maybe just one. I'm going to swatch Aura. This one to me is like you would think of, I don't want to say a witch in the olden days, but you think of that lady in her tent who is trying to, I guess, ascend or doing all the voodoo or whatever. That kind of reminds me of kind of what the concept is with this. And that's why the names have very interesting names. And I just want to point out, on the back, you'll see it shows them to be like glitter. They're more satin shimmer. I just want to point out. Then this one, the Overthrown palette, just really intrigued me. Look how gorgeous the packaging is. And this one, you get 1 matte shade, 2. The black up here and then this shade right here are matte. Which this one I can use as a transition shade. It works pretty good. On this one, you'll just notice there are more dark shades. I have to show you this shade right here. Sorry, I overswatched. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited to do a look with this. I feel like I might do this today. There's a beautiful gray. So excited to play with these palettes. I just saw them and had to have them. It was one of those weird impulse things. And the fact that I decided to go to a different Walmart to get the second one is insane. Because normally I would not do that. I'm too lazy. Then from Flower Beauty, I just got this Pore Minimizing Primer. It's a green primer. And I'm sorry, the sun's starting to come out, so the blinds are going to show a bit of a line on me. I'm going to see if I can fix that at all. Let's see. Bear with me. That's a little bit better. Okay, but there's not as good of lighting, unfortunately. Hopefully that's good. Okay, we're going to go with that. Okay, so I got that from Flower Beauty. Then I got the new Revlon Candid Photo Ready Foundation. You know, I don't really wear foundation. You can tell my skin's not horrible. I prefer BB creams, and also my makeup is like under my eye from yesterday. Sorry. I prefer BB creams, but I heard this one's really good, and I thought I'd try it. Yes, I got it in my natural skin tone because, like I said, I'm planning on going back. So I'm going to make do with what I got because I did get a darker BB cream from my favorite Maybelline one. And then I'm going to try this out once my skin is back to its normal self, if that makes sense. Then I bought, okay, so let me tell you, let me grab each of the items I got from this line. So Wet n Wild, that doesn't go in that bag. One second. Wet n Wild recently released, only to Walmart, a Zodiac themed makeup collection. So let me tell you first off, I don't do zodiacs. I don't believe in witchcraft or even reading the stars to tell your sign. So I just want to point that out. That way, if people who know me are watching this, I'm not trying to say that, you know, oh, it's so cool. But the products are amazing. Let me just tell you that. They are totally worth, I mean, I have no problem with the fact that it's zodiac themed if, you know, the products are really great. And now if it was Satan themed, I'd have a problem with that. But I got 3 items from the 3 different things they offer. They do offer, so I have, oh, where is it? This loose powder from them. They offer almost like a rainbow loose powder that I really want. It's supposed to be all the Zodiacs in one, and I really want to get that, but it's a loose highlighter. I really want to try it. But I got one of their lip glosses they just came out with. These are the Color Icon ones, and I got Cancer because that is my sign if I were to go with it. And it does have a little pink tone because I was wearing red lipstick with this, so it kind of stayed in the brush a little bit. But it's just a normal white kind of, not white, I think it would almost be considered a shimmery kind of color. And then I got this eyeshadow palette from Wet n Wild in the shade Earth. Now, I'm not a big fan when they don't have dividers for the eyeshadows. It's just like all of them in one. But these shadows swatch like high-end, like, oh my goodness. Look at the color payoff. Oh my goodness. I'm going to swatch one more. These are just beautiful shadows. Creamy, delightful to swatch. They glide on your eye like a dream. I did get this stuff yesterday, so I am, you know, kind of was able to play with them a little bit. I did not use them a lot. I did a look with them, took them off before I went to work to try something else because I wanted to play. But let me tell you, what I really don't like about shadows like this is, I don't know if you can tell, but the yellow is bleeding into this purpley brown shade. That's my least favorite thing about these kind of palettes, and that does make me a little sad. They have it in earth, air, fire, and wind, I believe, or water. Those are the four, I guess, categories. I don't know what I would be. I feel like I would be wind or air because I'm super, like, weird. Not that air. Okay, I'm going to stop talking. Then they have highlighters. These are highlighting bars, and let me show you how beautiful. I got air in this one. So pretty. So gorgeous. Amazing. Oh my goodness. I wore some of this yesterday at one point. Do you see how gorgeous that is? I'm not wearing any foundation. I haven't sprayed my face down. That is just on my natural skin with this product. I just wanted to show you guys how amazing this is. You should go check them out. I will be doing a giveaway, not with those products, but I just wanted to point out real quick, I'll be doing a giveaway, and I'll be giving away all 4 of the CoverGirl palettes. Obviously not these, I will buy you new CoverGirl palettes. But I will be giving away all 4 of the palettes. You will get Ascension, Reign, Overthrown, and Revolution. And, yeah, so all the details on how to enter will be down below. Make sure you guys check that out. The giveaway will end July 8th. So you have a couple months to either join or do whatever. The reason it's till July 8th, that's my birthday, and I just thought that would be kind of fun. So, the next thing I got from Walmart, this is going to be just like the longest video, but I found a new brand at Walmart. I don't know how new it is, but to me, I've never seen it. Now, I don't do a lot of makeup shopping at Walmart for drugstore products. I usually go to the drugstore area at Ulta because I can get points, or I'll go to Walgreens because I work for Walgreens and get a discount on makeup. But I found this brand. It's called Found. They have makeup products, but I saw their setting spray and their makeup wipes, and I thought I would try it. Now, the makeup wipes have active charcoal and arnica extract, and they're 98% natural. The only thing I don't like about these is they do have a kind of a fruity scent to it, which I don't like. I have my receipt somewhere from when I bought these. Oh, and I should be giving you guys prices as I go along, but it's 5 different receipts, and I don't know where everything is. Yeah, I don't even have the right receipt for this, but I got these. I think they were like $5 or $6. And then I bought this setting spray. I want to actually spray this. It's a little, I love how diverse, or not diverse, like dispersed it is. It kind of gets everything like with one spray if you want. The only thing is this does have a weird smell, and I don't know what it is. It's, I don't know, something about it I just don't like the smell of. But I am definitely willing to try this out more. But I did get those from Walmart as well. And then the last 2 items I got on my Walmart trip is I got this. Okay, so Maybelline recently released an all exclusive red lip line. I guess that's the best way to describe it. I forget what the name of the collection is. It doesn't even say on it. I forget what it's called. It's like all inclusive. I don't know, something. It's from the Color Sensational line, but it's a new, like, it's a bunch of reds that are supposed to be good on everyone. I got the shade 379 Fuchsia for me. I don't know what I was thinking because this one is really bright. But I feel like with a vintagey kind of look, I can make this work. Let me find my wipe so I can wipe my hands off. I lost it. Now. I lose things so easily. What did I do with that? Oh, found it. But it's just a beautiful shade, and I thought it would be cool to try. I really like they came out with a lip line that is supposed to suit all skin types. I think that is cool. Then, Hard Candy, when you think of it, brings you back to, like, your childhood. They used to be such a brand for mostly children. Now they have items that are actually kind of competing with some of the bigger brands in the drugstore. I would not say competing with Urban Decay at all, or any of the high-end brands. But I bought from them, let's see, let me get that off. There we go. This Glitter Rotzi eyeshadow duo. I wore this to work yesterday. If you have not seen a picture of it, go on my Instagram and you can see it. I'm going to swatch these on my hand. This is just supposed to be a glitter eyeshadow duo. So what I did is I put the lighter glittery shade on the inner area, kind of like a third of my eye, and then the blue on the outside, and it made just a beautiful look. Look how gorgeous those are, and they are amazing. One of the things I was wanting to find was a cream shadow, and I saw those, and I was like, I'm just going to try one and see if I like it. So the next place we're going to look at is Walgreens. I'm sorry I keep shifting back and forth. The way my setup is, we're moving next month, so I will have a desk once we move, like a little after that. But the way my setup is, I sit on the floor, so I just kind of sit however's comfortable. So Walgreens, I worked yesterday and picked up 3 items. The first thing is I have not even opened this up because I got home and it was 11 or almost 12 at night, and I got this so I didn't play with anything. But I got this L'Oreal True Match Lumi Bronze It. It's a new product. This one just came out on the market this week at Walgreens. I know the beauty consultant, so I do get to know when things are coming out, when she does know. But other than that, we have a section, just like any Walgreens does, with new items. So as soon as they come out, I know when they come out because I can look and see if there's something new. I got the shade Light. I got the lightest shade. It's a bronzer, as you can see. I'm a little bit worried of, even though it's the lightest shade, it being a little too dark for me. But we will see. I don't know why I did that, but I did. Actually, that's not too bad. I mean, it needs to be... Obviously, I wouldn't put it on my finger next time, but it's not too bad. I don't know why I was looking at this like it has a mirror. Okay, anyways, I bought this, and it does have a little bit of a glitteriness to it, but I feel like it's not going to be too bad. But yeah, like I said, I got number 1 Light. Then I got 2 brush sets. I'm really on the search for good brush sets. This first one I'm going to show you, and by the way, this was $9.79. No, $12.79. It was $12.79. Ooh, I have $7 in points now. Sorry. Walgreens, you get points, and I love seeing new points. So the next thing I got was a brush set from Eco Tools. I've been eyeing this, and there was one left, and I just knew I needed it. I don't really need it. I really need to save money. But this one was $11.89 after my discount. I get like 15% discount. Yeah, 15. The only thing that I got 25% off on, you'll see in a minute. It's a brush set, but it's kind of like a Walgreens kind of brand. So we'll talk about that in a minute. But I get 25% off anything that is the store's brands. If it's not the store brands, I get 15. So I got 15% off this. It was originally like, I think, $16. I got it for only the $11.79, which is awesome. This is the Blooming Beauty Kit. They came out with this like about a month or 2 ago, and these went really fast, and then they just kind of slowed down from there. Let's see. Oh, by the way, I love that Eco Tools includes these little, like, organizers, these plastic things. Now, I always end up getting rid of mine because I have no place to put them yet. But these would be really cool when I move if I got more of these to kind of stack, because I think these were super cool. Yeah, they're cool. So I'm trying to open this. I'm probably going to end up, like, breaking something to open it. Most of everything else actually has been opened ahead of time because I was playing with it yesterday. These, though, since I got them last night, I haven't played with them yet. This will be, like I said, my last haul before we move because I'll be doing more home kind of things because we have to furnish our apartment. We have a few furnishing things, most of what we need. There's just a few things we don't have that we do need. So, okay, let's get these out. So you get 4 brushes. I thought you got 5. Okay, that's interesting. I thought... Okay. I was just wondering. One thing I really appreciate is the actual names of what kind of brush they are actually on the brushes. Now, the one thing I don't like is the way they stick these in. You get that stickiness on them. You have to pull it off. So you get a flower detail. So 2 of these are flower details. So they have like the center whites. This is a flower detailing brush. Okay. So I guess this would be like you could do for contour. Or if you're going to do like a little bit of a nose, or no, I'm sorry, I was going to say concealer, or like a nose contour, or a bit of highlight maybe. Then you get, let's see, a classic foundation brush. I don't have one of these anymore. No, actually I do. I just hate the one I have. It's also EcoTools, but these are a little bit different design than the other ones. All of EcoTools brands are synthetic, which I love. You don't have to worry about it being animal hair at all, which is really nice. But I got this one, and then I got a micro blending brush, so maybe this will be good for contour. Let's see. Okay, so with the foundation brush, it's for foundation, brighten with the micro blending, so I guess that would be more highlight is what it's showing me here, or under eye. Then finish, that's the flower powder brush, which is this one here. I love the way they feel, and they're so gorgeous. I don't even want to use them. I want to get a cute little jar and put them on top of my desk. And then the highlight is the flower details. So this one is for highlighting like that. So pretty. I'm so excited that I have these, and they are so adorable, aren't they? The next thing I got from Walgreens, the last thing, was, this one was our brand. Like I said, I got 25% off. This is the masked brushes. I've seen these for weeks and weeks and weeks. I could not find one of their eye sets because they were out. They had face brushes, but they didn't have any sets. And they were like $13 a piece, which I'm not spending that much. I got the set right here for $9.74. Oh, I stripped the box. So I'm trying to get it out. It's going to give me a little bit of problems, apparently. Okay, so one of the cool things is you get this little travel size brush carrier, which I thought was cool. I thought this would be cool even for my own like travel size brushes that I have. That's kind of satisfying. Okay, we're done. So you get, technically you get 8 brushes, so they're double-sided brushes. So the first one, I'm going to pull one out of the middle, which is a face brush. Oh, and these are cool. It's almost like a rubber in the center. That's cool. Look how cool those are. So this one is a blush. Oh, this one's the blush brush. And then this one's a contour brush. They feel like just as good as the EcoTools. I'm a little worried about shedding. They don't feel bad, actually, for being just a Walgreens brand. Not saying that most Walgreens brands are bad, but most of the times when it's just a store brand, they don't put as much care into it as an actual, high-end brand or something, I guess. Then you get a lip liner and a lip color, so it's a lip brush. Don't really use lip brushes, but maybe I should. Then you get a foundation brush. Oh, it has a sticky on it again. I hate that. And then you get a concealer brush. And then you get, the last one has an eye color and an eyeliner. So eye color, so it's eyeshadow, and eyeliner. Now, some of these brushes, realistically, they're so little. When will I use them? But I figured for going on trips and whatnot, these would be a really good thing to take with me to have a set so I don't have to bring all of my brushes. And they fit in there really nicely. So yeah, I thought that was really cute. Gives me something for traveling. Let's get into the Ulta before this video is an hour long. Like I said, I bought a lot of stuff that I shouldn't have bought all of it. So I'm going to save the best thing for last. So I was able to buy a set. I want to show you the box. It was $20 for the set, and it came with 6 products. It looks kind of like that. So in it came a mini of my favorite all-nighter setting spray. I was actually going to pick up the travel size. I always get travel size, but this one I just thought was so cute. And I kind of want to save this so that when I go on trips I have a mini bottle. But knowing me, I probably won't, and I'll just have to get a new one. And then in there you get this Becca primer. This is the first light primer filter. I have tried this out yesterday. We're going to leave that review for later because I want to do an actual review on it. Then in there you get a mini of the NARS Orgasm blush. I've always wanted to try this. I get so many blushes that I don't really have a need to buy an expensive blush. So for $20 you get like about half the pan of the normal one. That's actually pretty good when the blush is double the price. So, plus other items. Then in there you get the Lorac Light Source. Let me make sure I'm not missing anything. Okay. The Lorac Light Source thingy. This is the face primer, and it has like highlighter in it. So if you want a really dewy look, you can try this. And then I got the Gilded Honey from Laura Geller. This is the Dew Dreamer Illuminating Drops. I don't know what to do with these. Do I use them like a highlighter? Because they don't really work. I mean, look how gorgeous that is. I don't know if I would... Well, now I'm extra shiny and glowy. I feel like you would like put this all over your face and then put foundation on. Am I right? If you guys know how to use this, let me know. And the last thing I got was this Julep It's a facial oil. It's the Boost Your Radiance. Oh, my foot's not asleep. Ow. Boost Your Radiance facial oil with rose hip seed. And I guess you just like rub this all over your face. So I'm excited to try those different products out. I don't really use facial oils fast enough. You remember I bought the rose one. I don't use it very often, honestly. So, yeah. I'm looking extra glowy today. Then from the brand Essence. Oh, I bought 2 things from Essence, didn't I? I'm trying to remember what the second thing is, because I think I don't know what I did with it. Okay. Well, I bought this Essence Kabuki brush. I thought this would be fun to play with and see what I think about it. Then I could have swore I bought another thing from Essence, but I maybe did not. I bought a mini of the Benefit Their Real Mascara just to see if I like it. Like I said, normally with products, I'll do like a mini size, and then I'll see if I like it. If I do, I'll go back and buy the full size. And unfortunately, I don't have my receipt, so I can't really tell you what the price is. But I think this one was $11.99. Then this was on sale for $4. It was one of the Ulta brand matte lip creams. I wore this all day yesterday and only touched it up twice almost. And it is gorgeous. I love this. Maybe my new favorite red shade. I like the orange undertone that it has. I think it kind of fits my skin well. So I was pretty excited to see this on sale. I kind of want to go back because they had other shades for $4 each. And the last thing I bought was actually the reason I went into Ulta. So as y'all may know, you probably don't know because I don't even think I've ever mentioned this other than my love for Tati. But I love videos from Adeline Morin, and so I recently found out she released a palette with Tarte. Like 3 days ago she announced it. It is this beautiful lemon palette. I have to go quick. I'm running out of space on my memory. But it comes with a blush, a highlight, and then 9 eyeshadows. So you get a nice transition shade. It looks like most of the palette's matte. Only 3 of the 9 shades, so 6 shades are matte. The other 3 are satiny kind of finishes. You get a blush. The highlighter, oh my freaking goodness. Can I just talk about how much highlighter I have on right now? But I really don't even care. It smells like vanilla. Oh my goodness. I'm ready for war. Let's do it. I love it. Yeah, this one's a really good palette. I was really impressed with the quality of it. I'm excited to play with it. I'm going to swatch The Law of Attraction, and then this one is Red Eye Fight. So I'm not going to swatch any of the colors. I want to do a tutorial on using this. But this was the last thing I got. It was the reason I went to Ulta and I bought other things I don't need. What did you guys think? Have you tried out any of these products? Have you tried Adeline's palette? It's $38 or $32. You need to go buy it. Let me know down below and let me know what products you want to see me do. Now, for the giveaway, all the things will be in the description box below, but you have to subscribe to my channel. Then I just ask that you follow me here. You subscribe to my channel. Follow me on Instagram. It's rosesandlashes_21. Then I ask that you like the video. Also, I will post a video on that, or a post on that. It's going to be on my Instagram page by the time this goes up. And all I ask is that on that you just comment what you would do, like what kind of look you would do with these palettes. I just want to know what creativity you would do, whether you would do a medieval look or you would do a more, I don't know. What would you do? Well, you know, which one? And which one is your favorite? Because I think these are really gorgeous, plus the packaging is beautiful. I don't know. Just let me know things on the channel. It's not really that specific because I really don't know what I want you to comment. But I want you to comment something on that so I know you're listening. And like that picture as well. But all the things will be in the description box down below. I love you guys so much. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!